barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now the starting group for the visitors. The three from Rizashe. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, get used to seeing that. Rizashe will be nailing threes for many years to come.
Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Rizashe. 9 points in his last outing. Drains the triple.
I love how competitive this kid Rizashe is, coming right back with his own triple.
There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Kalathis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And there's the rejection.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Hayes, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's in there.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Papanikolaou. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. And Antetokounmpo gets a three. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Yeah, his jump shots improved every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
Hayes finds Wembanyama. From about 16, connects, the jumper drops.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Back to Antetokounmpo. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Out left to the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes a first. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Coulibaly. The kick out to Fournier. They set a pick. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
Well, you love the lead that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
Here's Kalathis. 40 seconds left now in the first quarter. Inside. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Batum outside. On the wing, Fournier. Off target from outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Lets it go from 14. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. From the high post. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Now here's Koulibaly. Defense right on him. Out to the right wing. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Now here's Koulibaly. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. The three from Rizashé. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Shoots from 14, and he drops that one in.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's all from three-point range.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Koulibaly. Pass to Rizashé. Batum sets a screen. A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. And it's Rizashé with a 3. Rizashé's got 9.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And Bilal Koulibaly picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. And there's the drive. Wembanyama gets a hand on it.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Now here's Koulibaly. He's scoreless, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. With the floater, and that one drops for him. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Fournier. Back to Hayes. There's 45 seconds left in the second period. Here's Wembanyama. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the teardrop. There's the block. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Rizashé, he's checked in for Koulibaly. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Hayes. Blocked! Here's Papanikolaou. That one no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by 5. Well, now a minute to... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Giannis has been a super freak at both ends of the floor. MVP level performance once again.
There's a reason.
Okay, fellas. Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Hayes. Wembanyama out there with Sarr. Then it's... Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Sarr out to the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
Here's Papanikolaou. No points yet. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice form on the 20-footer. Antetokounmpo has got 15 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Fournier. Wembanyama screen. There's the triple. And Fournier gets a 3. Fournier's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that 3-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Sarr. Outside Fournier. Wembanyama, high post. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Both shots good from the stripe.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
There's a screen to the inside. To the left wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th 3-pointer of the game.
From deep, Wembanyama connects from downtown. Wembanyama's got 8 here in this quarter.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Antetokounmpo outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's rejected. Now Hayes. No points so far. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Pass to Sar for the tie. No good on the shot. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And Giannis with the jam.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a pick from deep. Sar. The shot no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Down low, Wembanyama. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. The third quarter comes to. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Nicholas Batum. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot to the middle. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Batum sets a screen. Here's Coulibaly. Fires in the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the wing, right side. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Batum, the pass to Sajay. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
Here's Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Back to Wembanyama. From 11 feet away, that one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Sar passes to Wembanyama. Here's Risache. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Here's Calathes. Fournier covering to the paint. Antetokounmpo. The bank shot, no good. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he nails it!
And not intimidated at all. Wembanyama showing up in a clutch moment.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Pass to Wembanyama. Pulls up. Money.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. There's 25 seconds left in the game. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. And an intentional foul right there. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
It's a guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's blocked. Here's Ingles. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Biberovic. Now here's Şengün. Here's Larkin. 5 on the clock. For the three. That shot off. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Şengün. Here's Korkmaz. Giddy defending. Back to Korkmaz. Here's Biberovic. Here's Larkin. Rebounded by Exum. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Şengün. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Simmons checked in for Patty Mills. Now here's Giddy. Last time out he had 13 points. Here's Landale. The shot's good on the assist by Engel.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Şengün. Ingles covering. Here's Korkmaz. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Simmons dishes to Exum to the inside, and he jams it with authority.
And if he sniffs the rim, He's attacking. Getting not messing around when he gets in close like that.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Green, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
You know, a solid three-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good three-point shooters. They had great three-point shooters.
Here's Korkmaz. They set the pick. Puts up a three. Here's Larkin. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Biberovic. They need this. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Green. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Larkin, the pass to Korkmaz. There's 25 seconds left in the first. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man, phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
A fadeaway. That shot is off. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 10. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
That one goes. Count it. Green's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Osman. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Simmons. From deep Ingles. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Ingles has got his second basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Osman, still without a basket. 6 to shoot. Şengün with a screen on Green. And it's Osman missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And Clark, in this early phase of the season, our new teammates still, getting used to each other.
Yeah, I would think that's the case in most situations, Kevin, and that's the flip side of having a long regular season. Physically, it's challenging, no doubt about it. But over the long haul, you do have an opportunity to come together and gel as a group. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
On the wing, Daniels. To the middle. Green kicks to Simmons. Back to Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Korkmaz. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc, trying to stay within striking distance.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Green. Here's Giddey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Clock at 6. Screen by Şengün. Fires the 3. Mills with the rebound. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Pass to Exum. Here's Landale. Şengün covering. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Şengün. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. He's defended by Exum. Here's Larkin. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Exum. Out to the right wing. Lobbed up there for Green. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
17 seconds left to play in the first half. Sapahi, Giddey defending. That cuts the lead to single digits. One second left. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
And now, not a bad. That is more than enough of.
And so we conclude the first half. They're up by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Mills out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Exum. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now, here's Ingles. He's got 5. Pass to Exum. Now, here's Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the 3 ball. Giddey's got 14.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Şengün with the ball. Here's Sapahi. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 5 points in the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Bounce pass Mills. Pass to Exum. And finished off by Exum.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Biberovic. Here's Larkin. Down low. Here's Sapahi. Here's Larkin. Covered by Mills. Nice shot by Larkin.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Landale. No good from outside. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Hits it from three-point range. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Pass to Osman. Lets it go from 14. And Simmons with the rebound. It's been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. On the wing, Daniels. Green left side. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Larkin. Guarded by Simmons. He's defended by Exum. Banked in off the glass. He's got 7.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
To the paint. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And we've reached the end of the and with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Şengün. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Green deciding where to go with it. Bain sets the pick for Green. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, Daniels. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Osman. From outside the arc. And Baines pulls it down.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
So both teams changing it up here. One of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Sapahi. And that one is off.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Giddey. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Mills. 6 on the shot clock. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Nice touch there by Mills, taking whatever he can get within the offense. Well done.
Here's Sapahi. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Shot's good by Mills.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Sapahi, Giddy defending. Here's Sapahi, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
On the wing, Giddy. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Sapahi, Giddy defending. 5 to shoot. Here's Şengün. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Exum. And that comes off the assist by Giddy.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddy is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Here's Sapahi. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he gets the bucket.
And this is why many are excited about Giddy's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Biberovic. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mills finds Giddy. And here's Exum. Pass to Ingles. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
"20 seconds left in the game. Here's Biberovic. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Sapahi. It's money from deep. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are...
think watching teams BA that had expectations of making deep runs, are they happy with their roster?
And the other ones are which of the teams are really close that are going to make decisions in terms of their front office to maybe make a roster change that puts them in a position they weren't expecting a few months ago.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard position.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Here's Hezonja over to the left wing. With the fadeaway. No good there. Pass to De Silva from 7, and the jumper is good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Saric outside. Here's Hezonja, 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Smith.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. From deep. And Hezonja pulls it down. And here's Saric. Pass to Smith. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Now Schroeder. Shot is up. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
So both teams changing it up here. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Launches a 3, sends it home from 3-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
1:14 left to play in the first. Shot's good by Schroeder.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Pass to Hezonja. Here's Perkichin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to De Silva. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Schroeder. Money from the wing. Schroeder's got 5 points. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the inside. Here's Smith. That one is off. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 4. And And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Bunga in at the shooting guard position.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Hartenstein. Still no points. Back to Washington. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
We've got Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 4-man position. Puts up a 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Inside, and Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's De Silva. Here's Bunga. Pass to Washington. Here's Hartenstein. Drills it from deep. Hartenstein's got 5. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. It's Washington, high post. Pass to Bunga. Hartenstein a screen. To the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Smith outside. Charic outside. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Looking to win the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to De Silva. Here's the pick. And here's Schroeder outside. It's hauled in by Charic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A nice shot by Smith.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's De Silva. Wagner outside. 30 seconds left in the half. And that's good for 2. Wagner's got his second basket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Picked by Smith. Pass to Charic. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Here's De Silva. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. De Silva's got 5 now. And that concludes the first half. They lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off.
And let's move on and see the And that'll do it for us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. For three, Smith. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. No one covering. Give him 8.
That plays a great depiction of what you get with Dennis Schroeder. He's got great confidence.
Pass to Saric. Smith with it. From 10 feet away. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter. We've got Smith. Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. Here's De Silva. Shot from the wing. Schroeder can't get it to go.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Smith outside. The shot no good.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3. De Silva no good. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Saric. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Wagner on the wing. Buries it down low. Wagner's got 6. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Now here's Schroeder. Give him 8 points now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
For the tie. It's rebounded by Wagner.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Spins to the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter here. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Smith. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Covered by Smith. Pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Hartenstein a screen. Fires the 3. Schroeder can't get it to go. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Smith inside. He's got 16. Second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in. Give him 8.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Now here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. Hartenstein a screen from behind the arc. And Schroeder with the 3. Schroeder's got 13. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 5. And coming up. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Perkichin. Now here's Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Wagner. Shooting 71%. Their offenses look unstoppable all game long. Wagner with a screen. Washington drives in. He can't hit that time. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Nails it from 3.
As his career has gone on, Bogdanovic has evolved as a playmaker.
Timeout, timeout.
Just unselfish. He could be effective.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Smith. They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith in at the 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
And even before he caught the ball, Wagner had that measured up.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Smith. Out to the right wing. And here's Zubac. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And Wagner gets it to go.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Smith. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Wagner. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And he gets it to go.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here's Smith. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
They're playing big inside. Wagner draws good contact.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Now here's Zubac. Pass to Smith. To the paint. Zubac's shot is off. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wagner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
Charic outside. Hits the three-pointer. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming, and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
Now the starting group for the visitors. He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Rizichet. And it's Sarr in at the four-man position.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
Here's Rizichet. From outside, off the mark. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
And I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Exum passes to Ingles. And it's denied.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Hayes with the screen for Sarr. Fournier the bounce pass. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Simmons checked in for Jock Landale. Pass to Exum. Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Fournier. Inside. Simmons trying to get open. Mills can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Now Fournier, Giddey defending. Now here's Hayes. Wembanyama outside. Good on the triple. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Lays it up off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Giddey. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
After Rizichet. Fournier in the corner. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. A 3 from Wembanyama in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Giddey with it. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Drills it from outside.
That makes him 4 out of 5. He's getting to his spots and just going to work right now.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Rupert. Koulibaly with it. With 2 seconds left, and it's in there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Yabusele. Reza Shea is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Batum in at the 3, the small forward. 4 on the clock. The 3 ball. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Pass to Daniels. To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
A shot by Batum, no good. Now here's Simmons. He's defended by Koulibaly. Daniels from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Daniels has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Koulibaly. Reza Shea with it. He's against Green. And he makes that one. Reza Shea has got his first points of the night. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Here's Yabusele. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Reza Shea. The three-pointer is right on target. Reza Shea's got 5.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Reza Shea can really do damage from the perimeter.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Exum deciding where to go with it. They set the pick to the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Fournier against Giddey. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Green. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Pass to Song. And here's Hayes. Here's Song. Here's Reza Shea. And it's off from three-point range. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Now Exum. He's got 10. Misses the 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Wembanyama looking it over. Wembanyama on the attack. And the shot is good. Wembanyama has got 15 points. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one. Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I play.
And that is our...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Exum. Mills out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
Pass to Fournier. Now Sarr. Here's Riza-Shea. Nailed from three-point land. Riza-Shea has got his third basket of the night right there. And Riza-Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Hayes the pass to Sarr. Back to Hayes. Pass to Riza-Shea. Sarr sets the screen for Riza-Shea. Off target with his 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
It's good.
And make no mistake, Giddey is a skilled passer who knows when and where to put the ball.
And Wembanyama outside. Riza-Shea with it. He's defended by Exum. Outside Fournier. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Ingles finds Mills. Here's Landale. Defended by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Since the All-Star break, this group has been on fire. Here are the field goal percentage leaders for the season's second half. Josh Giddey, 4th.
His touch around the bucket has been outstanding. I mean, he has missed very few of the good looks he's got.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Mills with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Pass to Riza-Shea. There's the screen. Sarr with it. Wembanyama with it. 17 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Riza-Shea, and it's blocked. To the inside. Now here's Exum. From downtown, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. .115 left in the third. Here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Daniels. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Here's Yabusele. Still scoreless. Pass to Fournier. 4 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Bucket is good.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Mills. Gobert pulls it in. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Now Koulibaly. Fournier for 3. Sinks the triple. Fournier's got 8 points.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Mills. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Koulibaly. He's covered by Daniels. Outside Fournier. Shoots over Mills. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Abusele out there with Gobert. Then there's Batum. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Jang in at the point.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome. Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen. Makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Green, no luck. 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Oh, they get it back. Wembanyama, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Landale. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On defense, the visitors. They lead by 1. Exum with a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Wembanyama passes to Hayes. Sarr with it. And the shot goes in.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Wembanyama down low. Sarr sets the screen for Fournier. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fournier's got 10 points here in the second half.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The tray, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 20.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
And we'll go the other way.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Mills. To take the lead. Knocks down the trifecta.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
.36 seconds left in the fourth. It's good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Incredible. Victor's focus and passion for the game.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Evan Fournier.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants. It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Coming up big. What poise from Ricochet on that clutch bucket.
Fournier against Giddey. It's in!
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Wembanyama. No good. And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel...
question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Now the starting group for the visitors. To the left side wing. Fades back. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. And that one is hammered home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Wagner for three. Drops in the three.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner locked in on that shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. Five on the clock. And he bangs it home with one hand.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Wagner. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
And that's a tough basket. That speaks to how determined Wagner is close to the rim.
Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Osman, he's checked in for Şengün. Pass to Larkin. They set the pick. And count it from 12 feet. Now here's Schroeder. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Now here's Wagner. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance. Wagner's got 8.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. Out to the wing. Here's Baberovic, defended by Wagner. Baberovic can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Schroeder. Wagner outside. From downtown, it's hauled in by Baberovic. Here's Osman. Pass to Baberovic. Takes the three. The shot off that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 2. And we'll... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Here's Bonga. No good on the three. Here's Korkmaz. Korkmaz on the wing. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Washington passes to Hartenstein. It doesn't go for him. Here's Osman. Yet to see a basket. Here's the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Down low. Here's De Silva. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get. They recognized what the defense was allowing and took full advantage.
To the middle. Pass to De Silva. Washington outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Wagner with a screen. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And there's the screen. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Washington passes to Wagner. Pass to De Silva. Just 4 to shoot. Fires it. No good there. Off the double clutch. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Korkmaz. No good with the triple. Here's De Silva. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Count it. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
The 3-ball. Counted from distance.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. Back to Schroeder. There's 47 seconds left in the second. That shot missing. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Baberovic. There's the 3. De Silva with the rebound. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Now Schroeder. Wagner on the wing. Give him 8 points now. That one goes. Count it. Wagner's got 10 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Free throw line jumper. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second.
Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset. Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good.
And that is going to do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
Pass to Şengün. The fader. De Silva with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Wagner. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Well, Wagner can be a scoring machine, especially when his team is doing a good job of getting him looks.
Pass to Larkin. Şengün with it. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
Schroeder finds Wagner. Tries the spin move. To the left wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
To the inside. Here's Baberovic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Baberovic has got his second basket of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. Alperen Şengün third.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Pass to De Silva. And here's Schroeder outside. He buries it from three.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the visitors here. Sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fires the three. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Şengün. Sinks that one from the post.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Wagner outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Schroeder. To the right side. Here's De Silva. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Off target with a jump hook.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. 4 seconds left. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 16.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
The shot comes out. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
The 3 from Washington. It's rebounded by Şengün.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Pass to Korkmaz. The 3 is up. Osman with the bucket. Osman's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Wagner, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, look, I really appreciate how Franz Wagner does a little of everything. Along with plenty of scoring, he's a multi-dimensional player.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Now here's Şengün. Defense is right there. And that one's good.
And there's a physicality to Şengün's game. He's not scared down low at all.
Back to Wagner. Baseline try. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Baberovic. Three-pointer, no good. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And he drives in, and he lays it up and in.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
.156 left in the fourth. Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
A monster bucket from Şengün. This team needed those points.
Wagner outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Minute 32 left in the fourth. On target from range. He's got 19.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback. Well, no surprise, Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
Driving inside. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Well, throwing his weight around down low. Wagner getting to the line.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's Larkin. Schroeder comes with a double team. Right wing. Out to the right wing. Pass to Larkin. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
So it's the home team now. 7-point differential. And he buries it. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Off target with the 3. Here's Larkin. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
Thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Coathis. Oh, and out of the Kumbo, hammers it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Ingles finds Exum. There's the pick. Takes a three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
And we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. Shot's good by Mills.
How about Patty Mills saying anything you can do, I can do better. You leave him open from three, he has the answer.
Here's Coathis. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Really left alone that time.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Giannis outside. Papanikolaou, the pass to Coathis. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good. That's Coathis who picks up the assist. Giannis has got 9.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Giddey. Giannis grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
To the left wing. Pass to Papanikolaou. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The later we get in the season, the hotter these teams have gotten. You're shooting leaders since the All-Star break in the NBA.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
Simmons finds Baines. Exum with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Exum's got his second bucket.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
To the paint. That one is off. Joe Ingles is checked in for Dyson Daniel. And the second free throw, good. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Baines a screen. Inside. And the dunk by Baines.
That's just great footwork by Baines coming off the pick. Rolls into a good scoring position.
Pass to Coathis. Charalampopoulos misses the baby hook. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Now Exum. He has 6. Now Baines. Down low. Here's Simmons. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. They lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Charlam Popoulis, and he dunks it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the paint. Good, nice job down low. Here's Simmons. Pass to Baines. Daniels with it. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Daniels has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here is Daniels. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Just 5 on the clock. Charlam Popoulis, and Baines pulls it down.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. 1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Coathis. Six to shoot. From deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Giannis outside. Lets it go from the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. Giannis has got 11 points.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Pass to Landale. Off target from outside. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dante Exum.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Joe Ingles is checked in for Josh Green. Here's Giddey. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Lets it go with a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Using his size, Giannis.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 3. And a chance down. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
This looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few.
Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
So it's not about how many shots.
And that about wraps it up.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Joe Ingles is out there with Exum. And it's Mills. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Pass to Exum. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's very little the defense can do to stop that. Dante Exum improving at hitting tough contested shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the pick. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Already one of the best passers in the NBA, Josh Giddey. DB, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to talk to his guys.
And now a look at Patty Mills here. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Giannis outside. Poke loose. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. A minute 50 left in the third. Giannis outside. Clock at 6. Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
One of the best parts about Patty Mills is his adaptability to the club's needs. You need him to come off the bench and be that leader on the second team, he can do that. You need him to be a spot starter, he can do that as well. He is about team first.
Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Inside, Charalampopoulos. Green with the rebound. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Great ball movement there.
An almost unfair 78% from the field. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Green. Outside, Simmons. And Mills kicks to Simmons. To the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And they get it. Over to the wing. Baines against Antetokounmpo. To the inside. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Ben Simmons.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
20 seconds left to play here in the third. And here is Green. Fires for three. That shot off the mark. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. They're up by 1. And now let's hear what Coach Tom Thipp.
Defensively, it's too easy down there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Simmons passes to Baines. Pass to Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the big man keeps his eyes open, surveys the floor, and delivers the pass exactly when needed.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And it's Baines missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Down low. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Inside. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Dorsey. And here is Antetokounmpo, covered by Baines.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Outside, Simmons. Here is Daniels. It's hauled in by Dorsey. Just over 1.5 minutes played here in the fourth. To take the lead. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Giannis outside. To the middle. 6 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. It's Giddey with the drive. Count the basket.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, get off me.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Giddey kicks to Mills. Pass to Ingles. Back to Mills. Down low. And finished off by Exum.
How about the leaping ability of Dante Exum? Terrific instincts on that one.
Giannis with it. Ingles covering. Here's Antetokounmpo, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
That free throw good from Giddey.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Inside. Shoots from the right block. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
That is a big one, folks. Giddey gives them exactly what they need when they need it.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Here's Giannis. Good work defensively by Ingles. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. Out to the right wing, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
3 from the inbound. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that perimeter.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Galathis. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was a...
BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Rizachet out there with Sarr. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Hayes. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
Yeah, get used to seeing that. Rizachet will be nailing threes for many years to come.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Hayes. And here they come. Wembanyama. Pass to Hayes. Outside Wembanyama. Fournier up top. All sorts of time. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Schroeder finds Wagner. Shot from 12. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Fournier.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
Here's Wembanyama. And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Wagner. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. There's a screen, and here's Schroeder outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner on the wing. Here's De Silva. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Deflected!
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Wagner. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Hayes against Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Wagner for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The corner is the shortest 3 on the floor. And for Franz Wagner, it's an easy one.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Schroeder. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to De Silva. Outside Schroeder. Pure from three-point range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits both. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Washington outside. Pass to Hartenstein. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Washington outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Over to the wing. Here's Batum. He drops it from range.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
We got Risache. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Nicholas Batum out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Gobert, too strong.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Washington outside. Guarded by Batum. Pass to De Silva. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Oh, ripped away. Guarded by Batum. Washington outside. Pass to De Silva. Back to Washington. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Here's Jang. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And here's Batum. Yabusele knocks down the triple.
Yeah, the crafty veteran Batum. Throughout his career, he's been a terrific passer at his position.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Washington. Still without a bucket. Pass to Wagner. The three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else. Nice triple.
Jang passes to Batum. From deep, Sarr drops in the 3. Sarr's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Ali. Thanks.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Wagner. Takes a 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Let's go with a 3. And Sarr with the basket on the assist by Hayes. Sarr's got 6 in the quarter.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
To the paint.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Sarr. Outside Fournier. They set the pick. Down low. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Wagner. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
And here's Hayes. Pass to Fournier. Here's Wembanyama. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And what about you guys? Did you like to look ahead on the schedule, or did you take the one game at a time approach?
Well, I know Shaq.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the visiting team. That's it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Wagner. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
We've got Wembanyama. Hayes is out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Rizachet, and it's Sarr in at the 4. For 3. Rizachet, no good. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Hayes. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. He's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's De Silva. From outside, off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7 foot 4 inches, skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
Now here's Wembanyama. He has 6. To the inside. And Rizachet, the bucket, on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Pass to Schroeder. Both teams will make substitutions. .157 left in the third. Koulibaly defending. 5 to shoot. Here's De Silva. And the deficit down inside single digits. De Silva's got 5 now.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Sarr. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Schroeder. Over to the left wing. Here's De Silva. Shoots over Sarr. De Silva, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Rizachet. 54 seconds left in the third. Chalk up 2 there. Fournier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Now here's Schroeder. Over Fournier. Shot's good by Schroeder. He's got 5.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Gobert. Fournier against Schroeder. Fournier with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside Schroeder. The floater. And he lays it up and in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Nicholas Batum. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Jang in at the 1 spot. Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to Jang. Beyond the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Out left to the wing. The fadeaway. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Batum, the pass to Sajang. Down low. Here's Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Wembanyama. He can't get it to go. Shooting it well at 59%. Here's De Silva. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Wagner over Rizachet. And it's Wagner missing. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Sarr. Fourth 3. On target from range.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Schroeder. Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Sarr. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Rizachet. Back to Wembanyama. Fires for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Wagner. And again, unable to change momentum here. Hayes against Schroeder. They set the screen. Pass to Rizachet.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
No good on that one. So he can't get either to fall. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Washington, a screen on Batum. The 3 is up. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that,
We're off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Abrinas. Back to Aldama. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And Aldama slams it in.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Out to the wing. Here's Larkin. Pass to Biberovic. And here is Şengün. Hernan Gomez covering. Three-pointer. Larkin can't get it to go. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Abrinas. Pass to Diaz. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Here's Biberovic. Here's Sapahi. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Aldama with the ball. No good that time. To the inside. Here's Biberovic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's all knotted up.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Abrinas. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Biberovic. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Korkmaz checked in for Larkin. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Diaz. There's a screen by Aldama. Rubio with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this hit.
Diaz drops in the tray. Diaz has got 5 points so far.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Larkin looking it over. Now, here's Şengün. Defense is right there. And it's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Garuba. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Korkmaz, no good. Rubio outside. From deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Yes, that goes in. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Rubio. Back to Hernan Gomez. Here's Garuba. Rubio outside. For 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Rubio's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you know, Rubio is pretty selective as a three-point shooter, so you know he felt confident about that look.
Korkmaz kicks to Larkin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. No good from Hernan Gomez. Here's Osman. Nothing on the board. Pass to Larkin. From the arc. That shot missing. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Rubio left side. And it's Osman with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shoots the 3. Rubio misses. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Abrinas. And he banks in the layup. Abrinas has got 5.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the left side wing. Şengün against Hernan Gomez. Şengün the bounce pass. Jacks up a 3. And it's Osman missing. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Hernan Gomez. It's tipped and stolen by Şengün. Here's Sapahi. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Diaz. Here's Aldama. Trains the three-pointer. He has 5.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And that one, good. Here's Diaz. Over to the left wing. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
All right, now, still. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. An efficient 53% from the field. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Abrinas in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Here's Sapahi, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Here's Diaz. He's got 5. Abrinas the pass to Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Diaz. On the money from 12 feet away. Diaz has got 7.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Aldama with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
To the wing right side. And it's Abrinas in the corner. Pass to Diaz. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Larkin. The 11-footer. Basket good. Larkin's got his second basket.
Oh, great move there. That spin just dusted the defense.
Timeout. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperen Sengun.
He's coming off an excellent season, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. And he's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
1:52 left to play in the third. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guy, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Aldama. And he gets it back. Here's Abrinas. Buries the long-range jumper. Abrinas has got 8 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Larkin finds Sengun. Pass to Larkin. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Larkin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Aldama, it's good.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Biberovic. Defended by Aldama. Clock at 4. Here's Sapahi. Aprinas with a rebound. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Diaz, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Sapahi. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 9. And right after this. And a moment ago, inside the huddle.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right?
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Rubio with it. Inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Şengün with a screen on Rubio. To the middle. Takes it off the glass.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
That one falls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Sapahi covered by Rubio. Lets it fly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Everything has been outstanding in this game at 58%. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Sapahi. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Diaz. Fires the 3. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. Sapahi defended by Aldama. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Ray, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He knows every possession is critical now. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
Selfless with the rock. Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Diaz. Rebound by Larkin.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Sapahi. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Abrinas. Up top, Eldama. Pass to Diaz. 6 to shoot. The 3. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Here's Larkin. And there it is for him. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
There's a good screen. Here's Eldama. Count it. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Larkin from past the arc. Out left to the wing. Launches it. Eldama with the rebound. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah.